Atiku should stay away from contesting elections, Fayose says. Oh boy. So if the former governor of Ekiti State, Fayose now, is saying Atiku should stay away from contesting elections. And I'm sure this is where the problem is. And these are the people supporting Wike to ensure. So I see that the problem in PDP actually is the battle between the North and the South to who will control the soul of PDP and who will control the soul of Nigeria eventually. That's what I see here. And that is why some Southerners are supporting Wiki, whether whatever he does is wrong or right, they see it as a battle against the Northern Protectorate in PDP. And, getting Atiku out of the way. So, Fayose has now come out to say that, Atiku should stay away from contesting elections. So I'm sure until he does that, probably people like Wike will not come down. Wike has his own wahala. A former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, on Sunday advised the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP) in 2023 general elections, Atiku Abubakar, to move on from contesting elections in the country. Exactly, and everybody's asking, what are you looking for there? It's actually the Milocon syndrome that is also driving Atiku. The same Milocon syndrome that Tinubu is suffering from. That is it. So Nigeria News understands that Atiku, who was once a vice president in the country, had contested for the office of the president in 1993, 2007, 2011, 2015, 2019, 2023. That is about 6 times now, with 3 losses occurring at primaries. So Fayose, while speaking on the crisis in PDP in an interview on Channels TV, said, "I am sure at this stage, with all due respect to him, he would rather want to stay away from politics of contesting elections again." So the 63-year-old suggested that holding the highest office in the country would lose its appeal and excitement for an octogenarian in the next election cycle. He further stated that by the time Asiwaju Bola Tinubu will finish, Atiku Abubakar will probably be 80 or 81. So what will be the attraction? We should leave the stage when the ovation is loudest. I respect him, and I think Nigerians are craving for a younger generation than ever. Okay, before, so on what basis will Atiku come and contest again? Nigeria is craving for younger generation to lead, but is Tinubu a younger generation? Tinubu obviously is over 80, even though he's trying to doctor his years. So what do you have to say about that? Why didn't Tinubu give space for younger generation to enter? So it's Atiku now that you are telling that he should stay away because Nigeria is craving for younger generation. That is not a very sincere statement. It's full of sentiment in it. Did you tell that to Tinubu? That is the question a Northerner will ask Fayose. You did not. All of them are the same. They should give way. That is it. So speaking on the chances of his party challenging the APC, Fayose noted that the structures of that he noted that the structures that once made the parties great have collapsed, and the Labour Party's presidential candidate in 2023 election, Peter Obi, has become a more recognizable figure in the fight to oust the current administration. Thank God you know that. So he said, as always, as I always say, we can defeat the APC, but when we don't have a party again, how can we defeat them? So you don't have a party because PDP is already gone. When we complain about the APC and we don't have a party, and you can say you will do this and that, but when Obi is the voice of the opposition now, the press will call Obi than call the PDP. And when the publicity secretary is suspending people and vice versa, so where is the party? So the press will call Obi instead of calling PDP. Thank God you know. Thank God you know. So the best is all of you should defer to Labour Party or adopt Labour Party to remove APC in the next election. Unfortunately, because of tribal bigotry, it will not be done. That is why some factions of PDP are working for APC as we speak. Quite unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. So there's nothing you can do. Now you know that Obi is the voice of the opposition now, not even PDP. I don't say Atiku is the problem of PDP. He should heed to his advice. What? If all the politicians are selfish, that is it. The same Emilio syndrome that brought Tinubu is the same Emilio syndrome that is worrying Atiku. All of them want to be president. They want to be on register that they were one-time president. That is it. Not that they have anything to offer Nigerians. Atiku, the time he was vibrant has passed. Right now, he has nothing to offer Nigeria again. All he wants is to register his name as a president of Nigeria. Just like Tinubu said, I want to be your president. And now he's the president. That is exactly what he wanted. There's nothing he has to offer. He's not even offering anything. And that's why Nigeria is collapsing in his very before, and he cannot do anything about it. That is it. Allow younger people to go, you will not. Even some of the younger people have been groomed by these old political thieves. And so some of younger people are even going to be more vicious and more dangerous than the old ones, because we see them in APC. We also see some of them in PDP. Some of them are struggling. When they get to power, they will finish the country, I'm telling you. So it is difficult. It's only God that will bring someone with a good heart that will put Nigeria right. Because these ones, nothing is going to come from them. And so it's a blunt, good advice. His worst enemies won't tell him this. They will advise that he keeps going on it. But he's not going to go anywhere. That is the source of his income. I mean, politics. All of them, not only Atiku, all of them should give way for younger people to enter. Even Tinubu, I see no reason what Tinubu is doing there. We have seen what old age can cause. Since after Obasanjo, we have never had old people doing well. Look at what Buhari did for 80 years. He just caused blunder. And Tinubu has continued the blunder. And Atiku want to come to continue the blunder. They don't have anything to offer anymore. You can't bring 1960 ideas to rule in 2020s. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The world has evolved and has moved on. And has moved on with new ideas, creative ideas. So you cannot bring in what you used to know 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago to come and rule Nigeria today. And that's exactly what is happening. All these old people are coming in with ancient ideas, antiquities that are no longer tenable in this generation to come and rule Nigeria. It's not going to work. Obviously, it will not work. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. Fayose has advised Atiku to stop contesting and move on with his life.